Welcome, so today I will be explaining to you in a guide form what you need to do on an island, what's the best to do, and how to do it. So first of all, I do want to mention that you do need premium to buy an island, at least a 7-day one, so that's $5. And also don't forget that there's an ongoing giveaway for a 7-day premium. You just need to comment your in-game name and like this video. Otherwise, if you want to stay updated with my content, join my Discord down below in the description, or just subscribe. And I mean, let's just get into the video as fast as possible. Okay, so firstly I want to explain even where to buy an island. So let's take Fort Sterling for example. You can actually zoom in on the local map. You have the island merchant right here. I mean, you can just tell by the icon, I'm guessing already. So once you come up to this good old fellow here, you can buy a personal island, or you can go for a guild island. I mean, I already have one, but guild islands cost more, and I mean, like, not a lot more, but around like 5 or 6 million more, I think. For example, go to the personal island right here, that's what you're probably getting. You have 6 level ups here, so section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you want to unlock all of them, you have to go to the max level of the island, so level it out with silver. For example, if you want to level up your island to the max to level 6, you actually do need to spend 26.5 million silver, 1 million for level 1, 2.5 for level 2, 4 million for level 3, 5 million for level 4, 6 million for level 5, and 8 million for level 6. I mean, it is worth it in the long run, I think, but if you don't have that much silver, you really don't need to upgrade it to level 6. You can go for like level 2 or level 3. I mean, that's still fine in my opinion. But what I do want to mention is you do have to select where you want to do your island actually, like the city wise. But I do have to mention that you should select which city you want your island to be at, because the island bonuses are actually the same as the city. So you have the eggs bonus, turnip, shipment, and cool yarrow, what the fuck, and the other crafting bonuses. So if you want, you can make crafting stations there and craft on those. But I mean, black zone's better, bigger bonuses better, you know, so I recommend doing that. But I think if you want to farm or do shit like that or craft, you should look at these bonuses right here, because if you don't, you're gonna be missing out on some profit. So for example, let's hop onto my island. So every island has its own kind of atmosphere, and I mean, I like Bridgewatch honestly. It's a bit deserty though. It feels like I'm about to get lost here without no water. But, you know, it gives me the comfort of being in Bridgewatch, so I don't really mind. So if you look at my island, you can see that it's level 6. I leveled it up before the update, so it was cheaper for me. But if you look at the slots, you see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 slots where you can build your stuff. And the best thing is you also have these small slots, so if you want you can just put a smelter here. So to open the build menu, you should press H and then you should select what you want. I do have to mention that getting them to low tier is cheap, but getting them to the higher tiers is kinda fucked, because you're gonna be spending a shit ton of silver for it. So to level a crafting station to tier 8, you're gonna need, I think, around 10 million silver plus the food for it. So it's not honestly good if you're not that rich, but if you're not that rich, I also recommend doing herbs or plants, you know, like I do these carrots. I mean, look at them cute, it's sticking out of the ground, oh fuck. But don't worry, you don't really have to care for these plants, just water them every 24 hours. I mean, I care for mine better than SBI does for Albion's community, but you know, it's fine. They still live. I mean, you do need to use focus for it, so I have 29k, I have to use it in a bit. So to water them, for example, I'm gonna take one example piece. I get, let's see, 5k from one slot only, and I'm gonna water it for 450 because I have it leveled up. At the start it's gonna be 1000, but it's gonna be lower and lower after you start doing it and leveling it up. I mean, the focus cost goes down. Quickly also want to mention there are target dummies down here that you can attack to test out your weapons as well. I really love that honestly, because I can just come with a new meta with my friends here and just hit these guys. It's pretty good. And these ones are healing dummies, so friendly ones. So I mean, for the main island things, I'm gonna make videos on those as well. For example, you can press houses here, take a house, it's gonna cost you this little, so you can just press build and get it down. But you know, you do have to level it up to put chests in there, because chests are really good. If you look at this spot right here, my own house, I have a lot of resources in here. Well, not a lot, but you know, it's good to use these chests once in a while. You can also get laborers. I'm gonna, as I said, make a video on that soon. So make sure you subscribe, like this video to stay updated with my content, so you can follow that guide as well. But as I said, once you upgrade it to level 1, you're gonna get like 3 plots, I think. These 2 and this middle one. So if you do that, I mean, it's already good for a starter, because you can use your farming here. I mean, you can make 3 plots, and that's like, you don't honestly need 3 in a day, because as I said, you use 1000 focus per plot, or like per slot in the plot. Oh fuck, that rhymed. So one slot takes 1000 focus, and it has 9 slots, so that's 9000 focus. Yeah, 9000 focus per day. I mean, if you get 3 plots, you can actually farm them every 3 days, like all of them. But I recommend starting out with 1, because you won't really need to level it up that fast. You can just get some side silver for your focus if you're a starter. You can also harvest rough logs, or actually put decorations on your island. I did actually have to sell my children on the black market to afford this, but somewhere around here you should find furniture. You can press furniture, and let's go, for example, let's pick the... Actually, let's go more specific. Let's go for a banner. Or you know what? Let's go for a statue. But I don't know which one they're under, so let's just search for a bit. Okay, I couldn't honestly care less, so I'm just gonna get a campfire. I'm gonna show you that you can do it. So, for example, let's take the campfire. Let's press place. And we can actually come down to the beach and make a hobo campfire. Maybe Pewdemy or some guys will arrive here, but you know, we'll never find out unless it happens. So as I said, if you want to upgrade your houses, it's gonna take 180 tier 2 blocks, but each tier you want to go higher in upgrading it, you actually have to pay 180 higher tier blocks and some of rough logs and stones. But you can upgrade the houses from this spot right here. You can see the access rights, you can make them custom. Let's say I want to add some guy called Pewdemy here as a co-owner. You just gotta hit save under it. You can also add some people from the guild, for example. You can switch these tabs to guild and type a guild name. You still have to press save though. And I mean, you can just see these access rights logs right here. But I mean, it's basically just self-explanatory. Let's scroll down here. Now you can see you can repair it, and here's the upgrade. So you see it's tier 7. So to get it to tier 8, I'm gonna have to get marble blocks, 180 of it, and if they're costing 20 each, I mean, I'm just telling you, it's not gonna be as cheap as we hope for it to be. It's gonna be actually, oh fuck, never mind, it's gonna be 3.6 million. Holy shit, that's not good. For one house to tier 8, I mean, you don't really need it as tier 8, tier 6 is the most I would go usually. But you can get lumberers and stone cutters and prospectors and every kind of other, you know, laborer. But I'm not gonna do it in this video, I'm gonna blue ball you a bit. I hope it's fine. You can also gather off logs and shit around here. You can place Morgana's chests outside as well, just so you can actually have more chests around your island if you need them for crafting or some shit. But I mean, yeah, it is fine. Don't forget that I will be uploading more guides on the islands. So if you enjoyed my guide, don't forget to check out my channel. Otherwise, just like this video, don't forget to enter the 7-day premium giveaway. And I quickly want to mention Modifiers is recruiting, that's my guild. The links are all down in the description. Also, I have a Discord where I'm doing a 7-day free premium giveaway right now that's ending in 2 days. So, or maybe 1 day when it comes out, but I hope to see you there. The most events and giveaways will happen there, not on my channel. So, see you later, alligator.
Shine bright like a diamond. like a diamond.
Twilight and the beautiful sea, I chose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky.